Hello guys, this is a video I thought I'd never make, but here we are. Why am I still wearing this thing? That's better. How is everybody? All good, I hope? So, look at the state of me. You see why I've been Mr. Faceless for so long? Yeah, again, faceless was a good idea because I hate the way I look. I absolutely hate it. I mean, my hair's grey for a start. Fun fact, I went grey in my 20s. Yeah, good times. My teeth are all messed up because, you see that, top teeth aren't too bad. Bottom ones, they're all pushed back because, let's just say I got into a fight or two. I'm not condoning that at all, but, it is what it is. I was, let's just say, a bit rambunctious when I was younger, and I got into my fair share. Yeah, let's just say that. Obviously, I'm a lot older than most people that do this. Fun fact, I was born in the 80s, and growing up in the 80s and 90s is a lot different to what it is now. People didn't get on so well in the 80s and 90s. You had to, let's just say you had to fight a few people. It happened. It's just part of growing up, which is why I'm so pretty. My spotty face, I can't do anything about that because it is one of the side effects of doing VR content, because I've got spots all over the top of my head when my VR headset sits. Obviously you get sweaty, and obviously you get spots. You can even see the red marks. You can still see the redness from where I've been having the VR headset on my live streams, which obviously I love live streams, so I'm not going to stop. That one there, is just a result of me cutting myself shaving like a dumbass. But yeah, this nightmare fuel right here, this is why Mr. Faceless was a good idea. Comment down below if you agree. Yeah. Anyhow, I just figured it was high time that I took that mask off, revealed my face, and said hi to you all, and said thank you. So I figured I'd do a little bit of a different video today. For one, it's the first video I've ever shown my face on this channel, which, honestly, is a terrifying prospect. I mean, look at this. Yeah, you see why the faceless thing is a good idea now? Yeah. Anyway. So I've just passed 2,500 subscribers. Thank you for that, by the way. And it is 2,500 subscribers more than I thought I'd ever get doing this. Yeah, what can I say? I'm going to answer a few questions today, I suppose. Not that you've asked any questions, but I figured, if I'm going to be around doing this for a while, then I might as well answer a few questions. I'm sorry if I look out of place doing this video, because I never thought I'd do this video. Never in a million years. But the reason I started Faceless, and the reason why I do what I do, is purely down to my mental health. And someone asked me the other day, if someone was going through the same thing that you were, would you take your mask off, or would you reveal your face to help them? And the answer to that was yes. 100% yes. I'd do that 1,000 times over. So, with that being said, let's just shoot the shit, shall we? Yeah, I was going to stay faceless forever, and I mean forever, because I was never going to show this to the public. Not on this channel, anyway. One question I get asked is, who are you? What is your name? So, for the first time ever, I'm going to reveal my real name. My real name is Stuart. I am the man behind the madness. As you can see, I'm very much the average Joe. I was never going to make this video. And when I was thinking about making this video, I was thinking, do I cut my hair? Do I do this? Do I do this? And I thought, nah, f that. If I'm going to be real, I'm going to be real. I'm going to be me. Simple as that. I thought I was way too old to be doing this stuff. I really thought I was just too old, too past it to, actually do this. Yeah, I thought I was way too old. I thought my face don't fit. So, that's who I am. Why I became Mr. Faceless is the big one. Basically, what's my origin story, shall we say? Why Mr. Faceless? Okay, so I worked my entire life, and I worked hard my entire life. But one day, I picked up a really nasty back injury. It's no one's fault. It was just a freak accident. Essentially, what happened was, I was at work one day. I was driving a forklift. I stepped off the forklift, and my back went. big time. Yeah, I literally stepped off a forklift. I heard a tear like a piece of paper was tearing, but it turned out it was actually my back. So yeah, it was no one's fault. It was just a freak accident. My back went, nothing I could do about it, but I had to do something different. I couldn't do the physical labor that I've been used to doing because obviously I can't do it anymore. I would just like to point out that I am not a cripple. I am, I get around fine. What happened was I found out later that the tear I heard in my back was actually one of my tendons, and there's nothing that anyone can do about it. They can't fix it because the tendon is so close to the spinal cord. It means operating in the spinal cord and all that stuff, so that was a no-go. But yeah, I'm fine. Don't, if anyone's asked if I'm fine getting around, I can move fine. It's just the work I used to do, the physical manual labor I used to do, I cannot do anymore because I run the risk of actually crippling myself if I do. So that's why I started doing this. All right, so why Mr. Faceless? Okay, simple reason: my mental health. I'm not going to bore everybody with the gory details, but let's just say I was in a relationship, she was cheating on me, and I left. I was living with her at the time. I had absolutely nowhere to go, so I moved back in. I moved back home. I was almost 40 years old moving back home, so it kind of messed with my head a lot. Honestly, I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know. My head was gone. It was gone. There was nothing there. I was literally a shell of myself. I didn't change my clothes for weeks at a time. It was just horrible. I was in a messed up state. I needed an escape from reality, if that makes any kind of sense. Some people watch this video think it makes perfect sense, but that's what I need. I need an escape from reality. I need to try my hand at something new, distract myself. So I came across, people playing VR video games, and I thought that looked really cool. So I decided, I was not, at this point, I was never even thinking about doing a YouTube channel. I just saw the VR as a way of, I saw people having fun with it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to have a go at this. I'm going to get me a VR headset. I'll see what I'm going to go. So I bought a Quest 2. It was when the Quest 2 first came out, so, I paid a pretty penny for it, and I started playing it. I started enjoying it, and it literally was escape from reality, and I loved every second of doing VR. So anyway, I was playing these VR games, and I was doing things like on Quest, Pavlov was free back in the day. I was playing that. I bought like Blade and Sorcery, stuff like that. I was just, I was absolutely just being absolutely mental in VR. And I figured, this could be something, it might not. Obviously, after my back injury, I decided to retrain myself doing something new. So the idea was to edit videos. That's all I was ever going to do. But I couldn't, edit for anybody or, take on any editing work if I didn't know what I was doing. And I will tell you now, I went into this thing a rank noob. I had no clue what I was doing. I had absolutely zero idea what I was doing with the editing, with the thumbnails, with the algorithm. I had no clue. No one gave me an instruction book. I just went with it. So I figured the best way to edit videos is to edit my own videos. So if I recorded my own videos, I could edit them and see if I could make anything of them. That's what I did. I just started getting to work, editing videos, making shorts, making videos, blah, 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 blah. You know the deal. And I started getting a couple of views here and there. It wasn't anything major. To this day, the channel still isn't anything major. I don't, like I said, I never thought I'd get this far. I never thought I'd get this far, not by a long shot. But here I am. Yeah. And I saw creating content as a mental outlet. I could just do batshit crazy stuff in VR, make a video of it, and if it brighten people's day, and that's what I did. I kept going. So when I created Mr. Faceless, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to kind of embody something different, someone different. Personally, I'm very laid back. I'm very chilled. Faceless, no. He's batshit crazy. And that's one of the things that, I love about, what I created with Mr. Faceless. He is, everything I am not. He's loud, he's in your face, he's batshit crazy. If you ever see me stream Phasmophobia, I will literally talk shit to the ghost. Yeah, I'm very good at pissing the ghost off. If you I'm not plugging my streams, but I do stream Phasmophobia most nights, and if you want to check it out, because it does not scare me. Yeah, I just go for it. All of my videos are very much out there. They're not normal videos. They're not exactly gaming videos. They're basically just me ranting off at something, or making fun of somebody. If I make fun of somebody on a YouTube video, you bet your ass they deserve it. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I started creating these VR videos that were just out there, stupid. Maybe get people to laugh at them. That's what I was trying to do. Brighten people's day. If someone clicked on my video, had a good day for it, my job's done. As for this channel, as for what the future holds for this channel, I'm not too sure. Obviously, I want to keep making VR content, but the problem with making VR content is you're gonna reach a line where you tap it out, and I'm pretty much there. I've done videos on pretty much all, as far as VR can go. As far as VR goes, I've pretty much tapped out what I can do. I mean, I've modded Bone Lab to the point where I've broken it so many times. I've modded Blade and Sorcery to the point where I've broken it so many times. Those were my two main go-to games for making content. I know I used to make a lot of Rec Room content back in the day. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game, it's got a very good community with it. But in my eyes personally, Rec Room content was aimed towards, more towards the kids. And my content that I like to make the edgy stuff. I like to walk the line, shall we say. I don't like to, I don't like cut and dry gaming videos, if you will. I like, to have fun with it. I like to tweak it. I like to take the piss out of situations. And that's what I've done. That's what I've done my entire YouTube career, if you will. I wouldn't even call it a career at this point, because I'm not monetized at this stage. I am 2,500 subscribers in, but I do not have the watch time to be monetized. So that's why I've been streaming a lot more, because it gets a lot more hours. I can engage with my community. I can talk to people. People stop in my chat, say hi. I will always make time to stay and talk to my chat, which to me is more important than the stream. Don't get me wrong, I love streaming. I stream Phasmophobia, but more important than that is I like to interact with you guys. With you. Where's my camera? There it is. I like to interact with you. Yeah, focus on my finger. Yeah, there we go. I like to interact with you. All right, I do it. I love it. I like sitting there talking to you, asking about your days and all that crap. And we have a bit of a rapport going. I've got a few people that join my streams regularly, and I chat to them regularly. It's great fun. I'm going to give a shout out to someone now. She's probably going to kill me, but Ash, if you're watching, thank you. You make work fun. So yeah, that's why I became Mr. Faceless. One, my mental health was in the doghouse. I was absolutely a mess. But, through creating content, through being an idiot, through absolutely just having fun with it, forgetting about the world, having an escape from reality, making these videos that make you all laugh, that is why I do what I do. It helped me, and hopefully somewhere down the line it'll help someone else when they're having a bad day. And I have a Discord. I will link it in the description below. Anyone going through any shit, just join the Discord. There's about 15 people in there now. 15 whole people in my Discord. It's great. And I'll be honest, I don't normally check my Discord because it's not that busy, so I don't really pay attention to it. But if people in there generally want, help or whatever, just join it. I will make time for you. Simple as that. Well, I'll try to. All right, I can't guarantee it, but I'll be there at some point. Yeah. I mean, look at this face, right? I mean, and the idea behind making a video with my face, obviously, you can see, if I pull that back, you see the spots on my head and all that, and you can actually see the red marks where the VR's been over the past few days. Yeah, this is all VR. This is all VR spots, because obviously you stick to your face, it sweats. That there, I nicked myself shaving the other day. It's, grown up shit. It happens. My hair, yes, I'm very aware that the fact I need a haircut, but what hair I've got left, yeah, I'll sort hair out. I did actually brush my hair before I did this video, and it's a complete mess. It's because, this is the genius of what I do is I started this video with a VR headset on my head and I was pulling it off and it messed my hair up. Yeah, shit happens. So what is the future for Mr. Faceless? Where do I want this channel to go? So ideally, I'd like to keep making the VR content. I love making VR content. I think it's great fun. It's, like I said before, it's an escape from reality. I can do pretty much what I want in VR. And if you guys join me for the ride, you guys join me for a ride. It's absolutely fantastic. And I appreciate every single person that watches my videos. I appreciate every single person that's subscribed. Every like I get, every comment I get. I do reply to all my comments when I've got time, right? So you could comment on my video and I'll reply like 6 months later, because obviously I'm a pretty busy guy. I've got obviously this channel, which is MrFaceLessVR. I launched another channel not so long ago where I did gaming. I use my real name. Obviously I'm going to link that in as well. As I said before at the beginning of the video, I've got that channel, but I haven't touched that in probably a month or two. Because I've been pushing Faceless that hard. It's not the fact that I'm ignoring it. It's the fact that, you know, I'm trying to get one of my channels monetized at the minute, which is this channel, the FaceLessVR channel. I'm trying to get this monetized so I can make some pennies off it, so then I can turn my focus to the other channel. So I started with FaceLessVR. And when I started it started off like a rocket. It really did. It's like I went from 0 to 100 subscribers in the first 5 days. I hit 500 subscribers by the end of my first month. And then, I don't know why, it just started tapering off. I don't know why. I'm going to assume I did something wrong. I did something the algorithm didn't like. I don't know. But I know I have deleted videos in the past, which I didn't know at the time, but it's a big no-no. So yeah, I probably didn't do myself any favors. Let's put it that way. Like I said, no one gave me an instruction manual for this stuff. I watched a few YouTube videos on how to make this, and I tried following a few of their examples, but it didn't do anything for me personally. So I want to keep making the VR content. I'm just not sure what sort of content to make. Well, that's why I need you guys to tell me, because obviously you guys are the people that watch my videos. You need to tell me. I need your guidance. I need your help to tell me where to go from here. I mean, the streaming is going to continue. I love streaming and I love playing Phasmophobia in VR. As far as I know, I'm one of the very few people that actually stream Phasmophobia in VR. I could be completely wrong in that, but I do it pretty much on a daily basis. I'm usually on. I'm in the UK, so I usually try and get on around 6 PM UK time. If you're around, please join in. You know, come see the stream, come say hi. I don't bite. So why am I making this video? That's a very good question. I asked myself that this morning when I woke up. I was like, what am I going to do today? And I thought, do I do a face reveal? Do I? And then I just decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it. If it gets one view, it gets so many views, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm just changing things up a bit. I'm putting myself out there. You know, if anyone's having a bad day, you can look at this ugly mug and laugh. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, yeah, good shit. I don't care if my videos get 1 or 10,000 views. I don't care. I'm just going to keep going because I love doing it. I do this for me more than anything else because it helps so much with my mental health. And I can just escape reality. I can just be a batshit crazy, absolute maniac in VR. And that's one thing I love. That's the escape for me. And if you guys watch the videos are great. So what about the future of MrFaceLessVR? Right, so what I would like to do, one thing I want to do is find a group of people to collaborate with, to find people like me, alright? I'm talking about the social rejects, I'm talking about the awkward people, I'm talking about them. Just to make a big group of rejects and we just go batshit crazy together. That's something to me. That's a pipe dream. You know, if there's anyone out there watching this video that thinks, yeah, that's kind of like me, let me know. We'll do something. Would I ever make IRL content? I probably would. I probably would do some IRL content, but I don't know what I'll do IRL wise. You know, if you guys have got any ideas on that, let me know. Because obviously, yeah, I'm not exactly normal, so I don't exactly want to do normal normal IRL content. You know, I want to do some crazy shit. I want to do some messed up crazy stuff. Messed up, crazy, funny stuff, shall we say. I would love to go for a real ghost hunt, though. Oh, I would love to. If there's a group of people out there that, you know, are like-minded, you know, content creators, whatever, that want to do an actual ghost hunt based in the UK, let me know. I'm in. Just let me know and I'll be there. So, yeah. Forming a group of socially awkward rejects would be an absolute ideal dream for me. We can all go crazy together. How's that? One video I am planning on doing, depending on how this video performs and how you react to seeing this, is whether I keep this video on or not. Because I did a video like this probably a year, 2 ago, where I actually revealed my face, and I privated it pretty quickly because I was not happy with how that video turned out. I'm quite enjoying making this video, to be honest, even though I look like shit. You know, it happens. I'm just the average Joe. Yeah, if you guys want to see a video of me reacting to my old videos, please let me know and I'll do it 100%. I'll make a reaction video of me reacting to all my old, you know, my old shorts, TikToks, whatever you want. If someone out there is struggling, just look at this. Look. If I could put this on here, the rest of the world, you know, who gives a shit? So yeah, this is me. I am MrFaceLessVR. I created Faceless from nothing. I mean, look at this thing, right? This is the Quest 2 that I've used since the start of my channel. Look at it. It's filthy. I've replaced this strap about 5 times. And look at this, right? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's all crumbling. It's all falling apart. And I'll tell you something as well. It was worth every second of it. Every second of it was worth every second of it. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. So anyway, that was me. Again, wasn't planning on making this video ever, but you know, if someone plants a seed in your head, it just grows and grows and grows, and that just ended up with this. I know I rant off a little bit. I know I've probably gone off topic about 100 times or maybe more. Hello, cat. Hello. Yeah, the cat just jumped. There she goes. Anyway, that was me. That's the man behind the madness, if you will. If you've got any suggestions of what I do with content-wise, please comment below. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. I love you. And yeah, I will see what you in the future. Because this, I don't know what this video is coming across as, but it is no way is it mean that I am done. It just means I've finally revealed my face. And as for the content, I'm not going to stop. I love doing what I do. I want to do this full time, make a living from it, and just keep going. So that's what my plan is with this channel. I want to get it monetized. I want it to make, you know, be able to make enough money to support me, and then I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to run with it. I'm going to head for the hills with it, whatever. I'm going to run this thing till the wheels fall off, basically, because I love doing this. I love the challenge of this. I love how much work I have to put in for this, because I always like to work hard in anything I do, whether it's doing what I used to do, driving forklifts. You know, I used to work in a factory with sheet metal, so I used to work hard doing that. But obviously with my back injury, I can't do that anymore, so I need to focus my attention, my energy elsewhere, which is this. As I said, I never planned on becoming a YouTuber. I never thought in a million years that I would do this for a job. I just wanted to edit videos, and it spiraled into something completely different. And the fact that I'm now 41 years old doing YouTube content is somewhat laughable, I'll give you, but honestly, I like the challenge. And also, right, if you never want to see this again, comment down below, never again, and I will put this away and it will never come out again. Okay? Till the next time, guys.